And welcome back, students, as we continue talking about encapsulation and inheritance. Today we need to discuss our pitfall, which is a restriction on protected access. So getting started, just one quick point here. The situation described in this pitfall lesson does not occur very often, because remember, most often we're using public and private anyways. But when this does occur, it can be very puzzling if you do not understand what's going on. So let's take a look at it. So here's a restriction of protected access. So suppose class D is derived from class B, and the instance variable n has protected access in class B. The classes D and B are in different packages, so the class definitions begin as follows. Package 1, public class B, protected int n, protected package 2, import 1.b, public class D extends B, Okay, so one thing you'll note here is that we are importing in package 2, 1.b, which means you're importing this class. All right, so let's look at our restriction here and see how this applies in a code example. So the following is a legitimate method that can appear in the definition of class D. Public void demo n equals 42, because n was inherited from B. The following is also a legitimate method for the derived class D. Public void demo 2, D object equals new D, object.n equals 42, where n is inherited from B. Right. Again, we can set n as that value. Right. So here we're creating an object of the D class. Remember, n belongs to D because it is in a derived class. It's inherited from B. All right, now let's look at how this pitfall could actually be causing issues. So this is not allowed as a method of D. So public void demo 3, b.object is new B, object.n error. All right, object.n equals 42 error. All right. And the reason for this is it's going to say that n is protected in B. Because remember, we're in class D, we're operating in package 2, and we try to create an object of B. But B belonged to package 1. So we can use the stuff that comes from B, but we can't call B directly. All right, similar remarks apply to that of protected methods. And this might make sense if you recall some stuff we talked about when we talk about base and derived classes. Is exactly what's going on here. All right, you can't go ahead and cross the package to go and create a B object. All right, a class can access its own class's inherited variables and methods that are marked protected within the base class. But it cannot directly access any instance variables or methods of an object of the base class or any other derived class of the base class. So in our above example, n was an instance variable of the base class B and an instance variable of the derived class D, because remember, n was inherited. So D can access n whenever n is used as instance variable as D, but D cannot access n when it's used as instance variable B. That's why we had that error if we tried to create the B object. If the classes B and D are in the same package, however, we're not going to get that error message because in Java, protected access implies package access. So in particular, if the classes B and D are both in the default package, which is what we commonly use, you're also not going to get the error message. All right. So if you have everything in the same package, it can help prevent this pitfall from occurring. But sometimes you do need to work across packages. All right, and that's it for today, folks. It's a real quick, kind of a short one, and that's going to wrap us up pretty fast. So until next time.